Let's see through the Desta cards what aspects are here coming forward, and what these cards will tell us. Let's make our spread. Of course, Taurus, these are general readings. They are not going to resonate with everyone. That's why please check your other astrological associations if you think those are also working for you. Let's now begin to see. So the first card will represent your energy, or what you are influenced by here. This is what you are stepping up in. It has been a long time since I haven't performed this reading. I'm very excited for this. And this is what is on your head, what is visible to you. This is more of like what is hidden to you. This is in the past, near past, it can be, near future. Again, what is in your awareness, subconscious, more hidden factors, more foundational things. And here we have what is becoming known to you. So some past and future prospects, what is at the core level here and what is at the top of the head as a priority. And let's get a spirit card. Oh, I have forget one card here in the deck, but that's okay. If it wants to come, they will come. One spirit card here. I will look by the end of the reading for direction. So let's now begin with the first card, and let's talk about, you have the key. There you go. You have the key, you have the solution, Taurus. Now this is very important because the key is symbolically, of course, it is also a way for freedom, right? You have a solution from a difficult situation, and the key always gives power to oneself, right? It can also represent some type of a solitude time, like within yourself, and it's about exiting from that personal solitude, even like unlocking something within yourself, unlocking the depths of your psyche. The walls, if you have built some walls, the key will definitely break them open. So it talks about optimism, and it's your progress, it's your friends, your loved ones who are also surrounding you. It's the prosperity. This is something very important at the center to find out. On your head we have Tagral. Now Tagral energy can represent someone that you know through work, because Tagral is a male figure who is the boss archetype and usually represents the person who gives your job, who hires you, or represents the bohemian lover who does not fully commit but promise the love of your life, let's say. Came reverse though. Tagral reverse may indicate a person who has some ingenuity and cunning energy. It may be also represent a person who is into maybe games, gambling, addictions, but it is also good for artists if it gives some kind of a creative period there. Also, it may give a message for you to at this time, if there has been some troubles for you, if there has been troubles you went through, and if you have done some sacrifices, it usually tells us that our sacrifices won't be in vain, and the time can come for us to get rewarded for something. And as you have the key here, so the reward may be something very different, but it's also, you already have the key, like a solution to something. Maybe the reward will be opened by this key. So maybe here there is a particular anticipation of reward. Of course, it may also figure out, it may be also reveal a man figure, male figure in your life. In your foundation, we have Hesse. Now, Hesse is a horse. By the way, with the Tagral, mirroring Tagral, Hesse can be a man who is into science, who is intellectual and full of thoughts. I see here a person who is very philosophical, maybe very philosophical in their life. This can also represent a deep down embarrassment for something, that one actually feels embarrassed, but they do not do anything to recover or restore it. Like a person actually knowing what they want to do, but not doing it. Or it may indicate altruistic behavior towards others at this time. Okay, it's like you trusting a prospect here, but what is really around you or what you are surrounded with can feel actually unstable, okay, unstable. Even like you want to enforce something new at this time, you may see actually the conditions maybe not serving it for the best. In the past, we had another here, a male character, Sunit. Sunit usually represents the relationship, like the relationship we are in. It's the relationship card. Came reversed though. It can also represent the man in your life, a man that you are in relationship with, or the relationship, or a relationship once existed. Of course, this is gonna change for everyone watching, but we have reversed. So this is about fights and quarrels, which may lead up to breakup of a relationship. Maybe due to the selfishness of a partner, or they become opportunist, or it may indicate a marriage, first marriage which has ended. Now here you have both male figures. Now the male figures here can also be one man, but maybe this is an indication of two separate men for some Tauruses there. In your head we have a door. There is a place, a high rank place. The doors usually indicate companies, places with work, reputation. Maybe there was this workplace, you have met with someone, but then you somehow stopped to work there. Excuse me. This is also our high rank and achievements. Maybe in this relationship, there wasn't good prospects there, or there is something you couldn't obtain. You have realized some things will likely to be obtained in difficulty. Maybe the high rank and other achievements actually you want to actualize. Maybe in the past there was some obstacles there, but now this is something on your mind. It is important because you have the door and the key. So it's like, I have a key, but is it the right door? Is it the right relationship? Is it the right place? Is it the right project? Is it the right person? Okay, so there are some doubts there. In the okay, so in the foundation we have the reverse fox. Taurus, you are suspected from something or someone who may not share the best interest. The fox reverse usually indicates someone that we actually refrain from doing any relationship or give and take, because it may indicate some envy and doubt coming from other person, or danger coming from a cunning person, that you are trying to keep your eyes maybe open, or this person maybe has to restore something they don't. It's like I see you are keeping something on your radar so that they don't take hold by themselves. It's like keeping your enemy close to yourself kind of energy. In the past, we had the mountain reversed. difficulties that you have been through relationship wise, which has maybe affected your career, work, some people you shouldn't trust. You have also maybe expected some people to change things or at least stand up for things, but it's that like, it's like this key to me is like your power cards, like this power item, like you haven't used that. It's that like invisible cloak that you haven't tried and yet did not influence your circumstances, but you are actually knowing deep down whatever you go through, there is something within you and this is giving you power. In the foundation, we have another male figure, or pretty much masculine figures in your reading are very active. Of course, these masculine figures may not always represent romantic partners or interests, but they can be also people around you. Gamhat usually represents a very ambitious figure. Do you have an ambitious figure in your life who may be selfish maybe, or maybe that has been someone you cannot forget? I feel some kind of a perfectionist attitude in someone, and this may be driving your nerves maybe crazy. I feel here there is some lack of trust here towards a masculine figure. And maybe a person's ambitious or selfish behaviors is you are like a bit there is a lack of trust here. It's like only the key you trust. At the top of the priority, we have again a masculine figure. You see how the masculine energy, Turan, represents the legal person, barrister, advocate. If a partner, he represents betraying husband archetype, but it came upright. So at the top, there is a person, actually upright masculine figure, who can influence everything very well. But it's like all the masculine energy around you is not serving for the best. But this Turan energy at the top of the head, like there is someone here maybe you can trust or turn to. In the probable future, we are finding the ebony. This is about our emotions and may show if things really going in the way we want. If things are gonna like last for us, if things are really gonna be likely to bring happiness or sadness, or circumstances in which we actually need courage and optimism. Like I see something does not fit to your expectation, but these cards for the times ahead, it tells us that you need your courage and optimism in the situations. Even you go through some sadness, there can be in front of you a brand new start. Okay, brand new starts. And here, to your awareness, we have a sudden meeting, sudden shift, sudden set of circumstances. Simone card is the Simone wind. This wind is an eastern wind and it blows 20 minutes, and you see the trees there, and it changed all the topography of the life circumstances. It may indicate also at this time there can be a very instant meeting with a person or a shift. I think this is the Uranian effect. So this is celestial leader Uranus card. We have Caliph. So again, Caliph can be another man. You may actually see how things are fast forward. Don't definitely, Taurus, get prepared for some electric energy around you. Okay, get ready to be moved by with some circumstances. This may also indicate an unexpected meeting with someone you desire to see, or a sudden evolution in your circumstances, which can actually indicate a brand new beginning, that you got to hold your courage. This can also bring a change of the residence. Maybe you want to leave a home, you want to change residence, or maybe a new relationship. It can offer some progressive energy or a positive progress in an existing relationship you can find. But there is something here of value, I would say. Here we have the home house is upside down. I see some quarrels in the house. Maybe some people are leaving the house. Some unsettled energy in the home card. It's like there are some fixes and things needs to be done, but maybe things are not being done. And this indicates around this time there can be sudden evolution, sudden circumstances in your home. It can indicate some quarrels and arguments with people, but this is just to try to set things right. I feel some family serenity can be tested, or elements or things which can happen around our own house. You may even decide to relocate. Oh, we have diamonds. Now, this is very important. Taurus, there are some brand new beginnings you are directed to. Actually, with the key, you are very close to a solution. Maybe there has been people who has turned you down, people who are unsupportive, relationships are not really in the way you look for. But some sudden shift around this time. This is the card of money and wealth, which are bound to come, maybe through certain difficulties, but there is this accumulation, goods, money, wealth, the power, okay, the power. Diamond energy is a very strong energy which all carries the resources in front of you. It's the treasure card. So the key is to unlock a treasure, or you have a particular key to escape a state of mind or what is not serving you. As you also open yourself, this is a very key card for some sudden developments. It's likely there is a treasure like energy there. Why don't we get one tea leaf card there for you? Clarifying the diamond for Taurus, please. Clarifying the diamond for Taurus. As someone's stupid behaving will not going to prevent you to achieve a good thing. I feel here there are some actions of people which are not serving. It's like that there is, let's say there is a person who are behaving with the silliness. This is come to realize that you cannot wait or trust some people, because how do they say, or if a person like messes up something with some sudden evolution, things are likely to come to a state where you really want to come. Maybe some excitement is being introduced. We have also some hidden secrets. Are there any hidden secrets in the story? Because they may be also revealed, or it's like a person talking maybe stupidly, silly, and maybe talk about hidden secret. So in a time where they should actually let things to keep private, you really need to be careful about who is talking what at this time. I think you are going through some changes, and with this diamond card, something is ultimately helping you to embrace the new prospects. You're gonna experience some fast forward energy at this time. So if you have been in stagnation for some time, you're gonna see actually how circumstances, especially instant developments, will likely to align you with the ultimate path that you really need to be in. Some with the masculine and male figures, there can be disagreements, but you can also find the ultimate male attitude that you are more aligned with, I do feel. So take the advantage of this cosmic times. It's gonna really give you a good look about how security in your life feels and how it looks from the outside. And maybe by bringing some action and intention, you can actually move forward in a way in which you can put your original and visionary ideas to move forward and maybe manifest them into reality. This is just an energy which makes some things visible to you. It's like before putting the seeds, it's like gonna make you to see the field. What is the quality of the soil? Is that place is in a high elevation, close to rain, or in near sea elevation? What is the property of the soil? Okay, so conditions are being checked. Thank you so much, Taurus, for tuning in. Speak to you in the next readings. Thank you so much, and ciao for now.